Yeah. Bells. Don't worry about the bells. Ugh. I got a thumbs up and I haven't even turned on yet. Wow, that's cool. Hey, good morning, everybody. Oh. Pecan baby, good afternoon. I think, right? I think, yeah. Good afternoon. Hey, Bobby. Good morning, or whatever you want to call it, nap time or whatever you did, you did. Ha! You caught me. So I should turn it off now. So how's everybody doing this morning? Uh, oh wow, is it that late already? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Today is flying by. I am missing so much. Oh, no, I don't know if you got a chance to. That was yesterday, Bobby, or whatever day that was. I don't even remember. Oh, you guys get a chance to see the video? I know Elegant did. We've been talking about it back and forth over the chat or over the comments, but yeah, the millennial generation. Boy, did we. I mean, I've been sitting here thinking about it for 2 days while doing other stuff, distracting me from a completely different video, which would just do nothing but harm. In my opinion, in the long run, it would harm the book. But yeah, here's a bunch of people that they just need the answers. They don't care about all the rest of that mess. So here's the details. Have at it. Good luck. Show us how show us that you can do it in a better way. Here's the details. Go for it. Hmm. So did I hear that correctly when I came in the room, Bobby? You're gonna go outside and drag the hose around a little bit and wash your yard down today. Try and open some of that stuff up. I saw Nerd out of the North. They've still got snow on the ground over there, man. Um, and boy, did that snow was dirty. Perfect proof of what I'm talking about. Perfect proof. Oh, oh well, yeah, okay. I won't hold you to a standard then, Bobby. What the hell do you mean? Not till the end of next month you're gonna start planting? You should get that stuff in the ground now. Awesome, good for you, Elliot. People just don't understand, until they're driving around snow mounds and see the actual exhaust, see the actual, here's this white snow that's yellowed, caked, darkened, gray, black, what have. This is the problem. It's everywhere this way, and that's a global. Hey, what's going on, Rusty? But yeah, this is, that shit. Got to wash that stuff off. Got to get rid of that stuff, and you're gonna have to use a little bit of soap and water. Sorry. Oh, when mom gets around to doing it. Wow, Bobby. When mommy gets to it. Oh my God. Yeah, he's so thoughtful. Gives her purpose, gives her meaning, gives her a reason to get up and get going. Right. Ugh. Melissa, I got your email but it was loaded up with a bunch of other stuff, like a secondary program or something was buried in it. It did not have your address in it. I've got the envelope here, got the book, but I don't have a destination to send it to. Oh, don't worry, Pecan. Rusty can't read anyhow. You know, him and I are from that generation that throws the manuals away and then goes and builds whatever. Really, Bobby? Really? No, Bobby, you're a mess. You really are. And you don't need help. You need to get off your butt and just get it done. Oh my God. Bobby. You know, Bobby, of all the things that you could be doing today, all the things you could be doing today, you gotta go get a battery for your damn truck. Just saying. Because, yeah. Next thing you know, that thing's gonna be rusting off its tires. Um, it'll be wintertime next year before. I know. You got mom there to help. Mom will take you to the store. Mom, dude, get it done. Uh, honey, I can't write that fast. Ah. All right, pull it down. I got it. Oh, the reply I sent back was just all your details. That's all the stuff that was. That's what came over when you sent that initial email to find it. It just loaded it down with all that garbage. I have no idea what it was about. Wow, Pecan. Yes, go square his world away. Yeah. Uh, go. Yeah. How did you put it? Sort him out. Yes. Yes. That would be a starting point, I think. I don't know if you got that kind of time. He's a pretty big mess. Really, Bobby? Dude. You're it's the email program you're using either on the phone that does that, or it's just the email uh, server router system putting all of that information in. I didn't look at the actual details to see what it was all about. Um, Bobby, if Pecan showed up to get your world squared away, and all she did was break the boxes down, you would have 75% more room in your house. Seriously. Just break the boxes down. It would make a tremendous difference. And if you took the boxes or the bags of cans you had, you could probably go buy another battery. Just, well, yeah. let Pecan sort you out because you just need, yeah. Uh, oh, he's going to wash the whole yard. Per the instructions in the book, he's going to go wash the whole yard and get it all squared away. So you be great. Oh, she'll take care of that, Bobby. Don't. Pecan won't hurt you much, but she'll get you squared away. She'll get your world together, and yeah, yeah. She might hurt you along the way, but you'll enjoy it. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, how's Zach doing? Shirley Special. Yes, yes, he is. In more ways than we're all willing to acknowledge. Bobby's special. Yes, I will. I will have to agree there. Cool. Yeah, I got to say, I was pleasantly surprised to see Tessie pop in. That was still kind of confused by that. Left me with more questions than answers. Just I mean, it's a pat on the back, but at the same time, it's like, okay, why? What happened? What changed? Meant to sit down and talk to Bobby about that, but just have not had the time. There's been so much going on, between the publisher and trying to find work, and yeah, I've just been buried in stuff to do. Oh, now, see, Pecan, you just eliminated you just eliminated the invitation, because it's the abuse we desire. Um, you know, without pain, no gain is our old theory. We know that's not true, but yeah, you can't convince old guys like us of that. We would prefer, the entertainment value that comes along with that little bit of pain or a lot of pain, regardless of the circumstance, to get the job done. So, really elegant. You wouldn't take him by the hair salon first and make them do all that, and then wreck his house while he's not there. Get his world all squared away. I mean, you'd probably need a crew to build the shelves because the man's got a lot of stuff. Oh my God, he's probably forgotten half of what he has in total. I think you can, Bobby. I honestly think you can. Nobody has gone to them and just said, "Here's the details of how to fix it." Nobody. Nobody talks to them that way anymore. That's why I kept saying there's been such a difference between what my bosses wanted me to do and what I did and the results I was able to achieve because I gave them the answers, told them what we needed, gave them the answers, and let them go. And dude, they just knocked it out. So here we are, Nobody's talking to them. Nobody's stopped long enough to just, hey, here's the details. They don't care about the rest. They really don't. They don't have time. There's so much going on they want to keep up with. So yeah, do I think they're going to actually get in the dirt? Yeah, because I think it does matter to them. I think they actually do care that they're breathing good oxygen, fresh oxygen. I think they honestly care. And I think they will go make a difference. But show me anybody. Go ahead and search. Show me anybody that's just stopping long enough to give them the right details. How to go organic and fix the problem. I don't think you're looking at it the right way, Bobby. I understand. I understand. But when faced with a problem, when actually faced with a problem, oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're just bantering. You're not going to miss much, my love. It's all good. And thanks for stopping in. A boring day. Wait. Back this train up. Wait. Hold it, superstar. Wait. Your place is always such a disaster. You're actually in a day, a singular day where there's nothing to do. How is that even possible? Yes, that's worms. That's worm sign, Melissa. If you've got a ton of little holes, microscopic holes all over the place, they're coming up looking for stuff. They're coming up looking for air, water. They don't want the sunlight, and they're looking for food. They will, and see, that's what I talk about. Mother Nature's way. They will come up, and I know this sounds really counter to everything you guys may understand. They will actually come up, grab a hold of a leaf, pull it down in the hole, and take it deep into the ground to eat it later. So, yes, very much so, yes. You will see worm sign all over the place. Problem is, where's the food? Where's anything they could potentially take back into the ground with them? Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. They'll put it in, they might mix it into the ground, but there's nothing laying on top. That's where I go back to the alfalfa. Alfalfa everywhere. They just take it as they need it. You got it, Rusty. Wow. Thank your lucky stars. Ugh. That could be. That makes sense, Elegant. Now, the difference may be that you give Peanut a little bit different respect than his parents do. His parents are being his parents the way they should be. You give him a different level of respect, which is going to make him go a slightly different direction and be willing to do more. So, yeah, now all he needs is a copy of the book. Let him go, let him run. I'm still thinking about that additive, Rusty. That one's actually it's starting to bother me. It's like I want to try it so badly along the side of the house that we were, that one we were talking about with the hose end sprayer and I really, really think you're on the right track there. There's so much possibility. There's so much. I know it should be directly in a garden, but I think we can take it further than that. Hey, good morning, Rocky Brooks. How you doing, my friend? Hope your day's going well. All right, I'm too loud. I'm sorry. uh, 9 at 10:30 in the morning. Well, I'm doing something right. I'd ask for everybody to sound off, but some of you want to sit in the back. I get it. Yeah, I think we should do that research. I really think we should do that research. I think you're on the right track. Understand that that's Mother Nature helping you, Melissa. Once you read the book, once you get that understanding, they want to call it uh, they want to call it a weed, a foreign invader you need to get rid of, but they're not understanding Mother Nature is attempting to fix something. Um, as far as you being able to start effectively making a change for yourselves, once you read the book and understand what's going on, maybe get your landlord to read the book. If he's willing to knock some off your rent, you can go ahead and do that kind of stuff once he has the understanding. He or she, I'm sorry. Because sometimes that's what it takes. It takes them having the information themselves to understand what you're attempting to do. And what's the point of you doing it when you don't own the property? I get it. I truly get it. But there's more going on there than you understand. Um, right, Elegant, because you're letting Mother Nature do her thing. Oh, cool. What'd you find in your test, Rocky? Well, Bobby. Well, Bobby. Again, I don't. If they had the details, it might make the difference. Well, Melissa. Wow. Oh my my God. I hope you have a hell of a filter on your house. That's terrible. Think about the amount of damage that's doing to the hot water tank. Think about the amount of damage that's doing to the plumbing and the plastics and the toilets and the valves and everything. Think of that damage. Oh my God, that's terrible. Melissa, once you read the book, seriously, once you read the book, it'll make a difference. It will make a big difference because you'll understand a lot more about what we're looking at. And then when you go talk to the landlord and they allow it and they're willing to give you credit for taking care of that stuff and knock it off your rent, then have at it. Bobby, you know she only included herself in there just to make you feel better. I'll point that out, just in case. Oh yeah, oh God, yeah, Rocky, absolutely. But see, part of that is you really don't need to water your garden. You know that sounds wrong. When the food web is intact, it stores water, lots of water, more than you may think. Lots of water. The deeper it goes, the more it's capable of absorbing. And you wouldn't need to water. Anytime it would rain, anytime you had dew, anytime you had fog, every little aspect would saturate and soak in faster than it could actually appear. The soil, the ability of it to absorb like a sponge increases with the existence of the food web. And you could literally stand there and watch. And I had as a kid watching over my dad's garden. The fog bank directly over the garden would dissipate and fade directly over the garden. And more fog would roll in right behind it, attempting to fill the gap. And the garden, the food web in the garden would just saturate it and pull it right out of the air almost. It was like a liquid vacuum sweeper to the fog banks. It was really cool. But it'll absorb so much more water when the food web is intact. But that's what I'm saying. With that condition in mind and those situations in mind, you really don't need to water because the water is just sitting there waiting for the plants to drink it. Oh, Melissa, the helpful instructions, tips, guides that are in this book will blow you away. And being able to help Mother Nature will give it to you in spades. I down talk what's actually here and don't actually talk a ton about what's in this book because I don't want to oversell it. There's no point. I'd rather you be pleasantly surprised to find more details than I talk about. So yeah, this book will bring you up to speed really quick, and give you the answers you need. Miss Mary, Miss Mary, Miss Mary, my muse. Well, that's what we were just saying, and Rocky's backing that up because he's seen it himself. When the food web isn't functioning and you're dealing with an excessive amount of, correct me if I'm wrong here, Rocky, when you're dealing with an excessive amount of soil compaction, everything runs off or floods and becomes standing water. And doesn't matter how little the rain is or how much the rain is, it's always standing. It doesn't absorb into the ground. And when you start applying these principles and get people to stop using chemicals and just look the other direction and let Mother Nature get that food web going again, because it's there. She just needs to be left alone enough, or you can use the helpful hints in the book and help correct those situations yourself very inexpensively. And it will turn everything around. It will head everything a different direction. Good morning, Pink. Thank you so much for coming back. Oh, I know I screwed the pooch in a couple of situations, but I think I think I'm correcting that. And I don't know if you caught it or not yet, Pink. If you didn't, go listen. I put out a new video this morning because I know I couldn't say a whole lot in text, but at the same time, you're right. Every place else is safe. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, Pecan. Bobby's letting down his guard. Go get him. Bring Zach along to give you some help there. Spend some time and well, Bobby. We talked about this the other day, my friend. Don't help me. Of all people, of all people out there that could possibly help me, don't help me, Bobby. Uh, well, now wait a minute. Pecan, I understood you were a little bit shorter. Per everything my father ever told me, certain types of manure will help you grow. At least he had my sister convinced of that. Um, so wandering around in Bobby's front yard, even though you need a hose afterwards, might help your anything I say is going to just be wrong. Oh, that's just so wrong. That's just so. Oh, oh. Yeah, heck, elegant. I would have thought you would have caught that this morning. I even put a collared shirt on rather than a t-shirt to talk to them this morning. I thought of all people you would have caught that. They actually dressed nice. Well, Melissa, again, that's just a lack of understanding, a minor lack of understanding. Once you have the understanding, you can turn that around and get that side of the house working correctly. Uh, Shut up, Bobby. Oh my God, ladies. Mr. Grizz, what's going on, my friend? Wow, Grizz, dude. Oh my God, Grizz. Man, I am not touching that with a 15-foot pole. Oh my God, I wouldn't. Oh, dude. Huh. Marigolds, pink or pecan. Marigolds. You're right, Elegant. He just come in and spread that right out, didn't he? Oh, Melissa, that it. All you did is create water pockets. There's a misunderstanding. No, wrong word. Wrong word. There's a lack of knowledge. That's all it is. That area can be turned around instantaneously. You'll understand once you read the book. God. Oh my God. Get them, ladies. Get them, ladies. Well, no, Bobby. She just bought that new machine. Why would she buy the new machine and then have somebody else do the work? That seems counterproductive. I think she's going to be out there trimming all her own greens and shrubberies and hedges and whatever else she needs to take care of. I think you're mistaken, Bobby. Just a little bit, but I think you're mistaken. Um, Rusty's here, and Rusty's been dealing with some of these situations you've been talking about, Melissa. The mud situations, the standing water situations, this, that, the other. He's now read the book, and he can tell you the result from just last year's change in his garden. And it's once you have the knowledge, once you put it into use, it's instantaneous how quick this stuff starts working. Mother Nature can work wonders given enough room. And a lot of times it's just a matter of ignoring it. Wait, I got to catch up, guys. Wait. Okay, got that. Rusty. Oh, I got your pecan. Okay. I got you. That ain't fair. That's just not fair. Jeez, pecan. Wow. Have at it. I'm not leaving it up. This one will go. Yeah. I'll hold you to that, Pink. I expect a reply. You. Oh, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Ah, we'll see you later, Pink. That's true, Bobby, because it'll turn around. See you later, sunshine. Have a good day. It's almost over. So what's on the game plan today, everybody? Who's all planting gardens? Who's all getting their stuff started and getting the stuff in the ground? We know Elegant got started. Well, Melissa, see, this is where it becomes a financial. Um, and that's I don't I don't know that landlords care enough, to be honest. But when you give them the information or you get them to read the book, their mindset changes because they see the cost efficiency, they see the cost savings. And when you tell a landlord he can spend less money and have better results, a lot of times they'll go the other direction. They'll go the more inexpensive direction. This is that inexpensive direction. So you'll have the knowledge and have the information on hand. If you can get the landlord to read a simple book, it'll make a difference. Bobby, we need a reply to the last attack in the Army Man Wars. Nobody has replied to his weapon of mass destruction video. You ought to go out and blow something up. All righty, Melissa. I can change the grass seed. Find out what grass seed, because it's a little bit different everywhere. Find out what grass seed gives you the shortest grass, like a golf course, where it doesn't need to be cut. It expands and gets thicker, but it never seems to grow. It's a type of grass. It's very specifically short, never grows very tall. If you change your whole yard into that, you don't need to cut it. It'll just keep expanding. Mustard greens and kale today. More potatoes. There you go. Yeah, I know it's kind of gray, but I don't care if you're just blowing up equipment. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. How's Mama? How's Mama? Oh, big purrs, huh? Go ahead, sit down and relax. We're going to be here a little while. We'll see you later, Pecan. Thanks for stopping in, dear. We'll look for you later. So, what are you thinking, Rusty? Petites or something? I think there's a greenhouse over here on Lee. I'd almost swear to it. Or do you look into the ones off 21? Really, Pecan? You're just going to open that door to Grizz? All right. It's on you. Your mistake. All right, Elegant. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in, dear. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's a thought. Oh, poor Bobby. Well, you have two choices, Bobby. Go get a battery in your truck or go blow something up. Take your pick. You got to get something done today. Somebody's got to start setting you some goals or something because, dude, and we desperately need a reply to the last attack. So yeah, you take your pick, buddy. One or the other. Because we don't expect you to get the hose out. That no, not warm enough for that yet. But yeah, we definitely need a reply to the weapon of mass destruction. Oh shoot. Um, or go get your battery changed. I know that sounds like a lot of work because you're going to have to possibly jump start it, then drive over, walk inside. They'll come out and change your battery for you. Then you got to pay for it. Ooh. Then you get to drive home. Um, or go blow some stuff up. Oh, that's a pretty tough decision there, buddy. Because, on your way home, you could stop by and get a real hamburger. I don't know what those are, but yeah. Well, somebody's got to challenge them. I mean, they don't believe me, Rusty. They think I need to. They honestly, they don't believe me. They don't believe that you could legitimately almost sit there and watch my yard grow. They just don't believe me. Everybody's, show me pictures, show me pictures, show me pictures. It's like, people, we don't want you to know where we live. That's why we don't do pictures. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it. Rusty wouldn't want to have to bring Rosa and his gun out to get people to go away. Oh, right. Yeah, you did. You did say something about looking for worm sign. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot that. You did say something about that. Because Rusty's buried in worms. Just a little bit he turned over. My God, was that thing loaded with worm sign. And really, I would think people would be more interested especially with the possibility of the second book. I would think people would be more interested to see me tear some stuff up while doing the research and showing the proof of concept with that growing versus watching something grow out of my soil now that's going to skyrocket. There you go, guys. How's that for an answer? Now, when we go and put all the practices into use on Rusty's yard, he's going to be in just as much trouble with his grass growing. But you guys tell me, what would be more impressive? See videos of the actual farm and everything turning around and the new way of doing things on an old farm, or watching some plant grow here? I think I'd rather see the farm myself. But if I can't, well, you all know the battle I'm dealing with this book. You know, everybody's got next paycheck, next month, next this, next that. Or they're actually sitting back waiting for your results to come back and say, yep, he knows what he's talking about. And it's not that I know what I'm talking about. I don't get it. It's history. All I'm doing is writing a history, in a sense, wrote a history book. So, oh. Uh-oh. All righty, Rusty. We'll see you, buddy. So where are you at with your garden this year so far, Grizz? How's that coming together? Wow, everybody's got to go. So yeah, I'll get the book out, Melissa. It may not be today. All depends on what goes on. But if I have to leave the house for any reason today, your book will go out today. I just hate to fire up that giant V8 just to scoot across town real quick. Well, Bobby, why didn't you call her out on it while she was here? I, she probably still wouldn't have done anything anyways. You're probably right. Yeah, it'll get out, Melissa. I'll get it there. And when I do, I will email you back tracking numbers. Hopefully they come through the right way. But I'll email you back or I'll catch you on your live and give you the tracking numbers. Moringa. and cinnamon for the pain. Moringa. Start getting balance back. Internal balance, I mean. Moringa. I went and did some reading on it. There's nothing I can do here to have it fresh. My growing conditions aren't conducive to moringa. Um, Once I get the farm together, I realize, Melissa, I realize it's another one of them superfoods you're not allowed to know about. Same with noni, Noni. Um, it's another one of them superfoods. But yeah, once this book actually takes root and actually goes somewhere, if it ever happens, I'll grow moringa, fresh moringa, right on the farm. We'll just grow it in the greenhouse where we've got control of the temperatures, because that and noni are the two big ones I really want to get into. I mean, there's other stuff that I got to prove can be done in Ohio, um, and they're actually paying farmers currently here in Ohio to get into it. It's a 3-year process to get the first crop, though. So you've got to have space and room to let it run and let it do its thing. Once you get past that 3rd year, every year after that, you have a crop. But it's the first 3 years. It's an investment without any return for 3 years. But yeah, there's a lot of different directions I want to go to prove things. Take the photographs, show the proof. We're doing it. No, it's just a very specific crop. Uh, it's as if you allow the first year, you have to cut it back. You allow the second year, but it's not usable. And then the 3rd year and beyond, it's finally stabilized in the soil enough, is the way I understand this crop, before you can start using it. Um, Trouble is, this stuff will grow 30 feet tall, if not more. And if I apply my system to it, so yeah, I got to look. I got to look at this a little bit different. Have the equipment to be able to maintain it, because you're talking 30 feet in the air, 40 feet in the air. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of. That's a huge investment in time when you don't see a payback for 3 years. Oh, I get you. I get you, Grizz. Got to think about what temperate zone you're in. And the thing is, Melissa, it's not a heavy cash crop. It's not a big paying crop. There's not a it's not a ton of money that can come from it. It's just the idea that at this point nobody is growing it. Nobody's even looking at it. So the powers that be, the government, whatever, they're struggling so much with it that they're willing to pay farmers to dedicate acres to growing the crop here in Ohio, because it's just not available. Well, once things are back in balance, Melissa, that problem kind of dissipates. That problem kind of goes away. right now your body is kind of struggling with it. And with all the other problems we have on the planet, and with our health, and with everything else, you have the extreme. So by looking into moringa and some of the superfoods, there's a solution there. Hey, Miss Tasha, welcome, welcome. Or should I say good morning? Because, yeah, you haven't been very active this morning. Yeah, not very active this morning. Oh, geez, Bobby. Yeah, it's a really old friend of mine. Okay, no, that said the wrong way. I'm sorry, Tasha. I've known the lady for a while. We'll just go there. I've known Tasha for a while. Great, great, great lady. She's got it going on. Really? Just going to bed at 2 a.m.? You want to hassle me? You want to hassle me? Really? All righty. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, God, yeah, Tosh. Well, Bobby, that means she's one of your lurkers. So you can say good morning or good evening to Tasha at 1 o'clock in the morning. She's probably going to be one of the lurkers in there listening to the goofy or the silly, as she just said. Well, that's nice to know. At least we know one of the lurkers that's hiding in your midst and won't speak up. Of course, that's probably a wise thing on her part. If you guys don't know she's there, you're not going to be messing with her. So it's probably a good thing she stay there in lurker mode. Alrighty, Melissa, we'll talk to you later. Get some cinnamon, honey. Get some cinnamon in your system. It'll help defer the pain. It's an anti-inflammatory. Oh, there you go, Bobby. Now we've identified one of the lurkers that's hanging in there. So you can shout out to her whether she answers or not. You just never know. Mr. Frozen. Oh, appreciate that, buddy. Sorry, I looked away for a second. Well, am I right? I mean, you're the younger generation. Am I right? Do you guys know this stuff before I do, or what? Uh-oh. There you go, everybody. So the video's right, whether you guys have heard it all or not, had the time to catch that stream or not. Now you guys know. I addressed the millennials and was correct. Give them the details and they'll take care of it. That's the bottom line. Ha! Dude, the man's too busy jamming on his guitars. I didn't even know he had an acoustic. That boy can play. Oh my God. Unbelievable what I've seen this kid do. Unbelievable. I wish I had the time to learn. He'd be a good one for the stream, Bobby. Have him come in live and jam out a little bit. He'd be a good one to get up against Cliff. I think he'd give Cliff a really good run for his money. A really good run for his money. That'd be a great stream to watch. There you go, Frozen. And it's all genres, whatever you want to play. Bobby listens to it all, has a great time with it. So whatever you're in the mood for, and there are a lot of great people that come in that channel, even quietly hiding as lurkers. Tasha. Not naming names or nothing here, but that'd be another good one, Bobby, if you want to have a slightly different twist on things. Tasha's a live streamer. She likes her Facebook though. She likes that control. She's one of those. She had her rod out the other day, and yeah, well, I had to leave the stream. I couldn't take anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he had one sitting there this morning, so he's starting to get his fingers back into control. He's starting to head back into that direction from what I could see, Bobby. Just that little bit I was there. I know I saw a guitar sitting there. Frozen would probably be the motivation to get him going again. I know Tony's part of it, but no, I did not. No, I did not. There's just, there's a reason I limit myself and keep myself under control. And it's not a right or wrong. It's that it's the right decision for where I'm attempting to go with the channel. So when things start to get too out of control, I need to just back away and get the Green Wizard out of there and maybe come in as a different name. I've got to get that other camera working. I've got to figure out what's wrong. You were having enough fun with those other ones, and it started to take a turn, and you were getting too many new people on the live. So it's just a conscious decision. As I've been pointed out, I don't make those conscious decisions correctly, and I haven't in the past. And I've got to change. I've got to go the other direction. Got to keep the got to keep the guidelines of the book in mind at all times, because that's what people are going to see. They're going to see the Green Wizard doing this, that, or the other, and it'll reflect on the book. So I have to go the other direction. I've got to know when to stop. Sometimes I don't. I'm getting better at it, and I have a reason to. Oh, you two are going to get me in more trouble. I better. God, like I don't get myself in enough trouble. Sometimes, 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 yeah. No, I'm desperately in need of a leash. Not sometimes. Like Elliot said, oh my God, you actually finally got dressed today. You wore some clothes for a video. Oh my God. It's like, what? I'm dressed now? I don't understand. Oh, we're back up to 9 again. Hey, welcome, everybody. Only a few people BSing in chat. That's because, we've got nothing else to distract us, but welcome, everybody. Feel free if any of you have questions about the book, what it's about, gardening, jewelry making. Yeah, come to think of it. Taste with Tasha's here and makes jewelry at home. I'm sure she does other things, but we don't discuss those because, yeah, you can't take me anywhere. Um, yeah, that would empty the room again. But yeah, if any of you are here want to look into making jewelry, Bobby's getting ready to do some videos on some creative liquids and blowing some stuff up. So yeah, check their channels out, everybody. If you don't know who they are, Bobby McNutt and Taste of Tasha. Um, so Miss Tasha, I'm gonna do it, Bobby. Miss Tasha, how does your garden grow? Essential oils. Essential oils, right? Essential oils, right, Bobby? Uh, there'd be an interesting matchup. Tasha and Bobby. Tasha would definitely whip things around in a very interesting way. We'd almost have to put that on Patreon just to sell the tickets. That would be right, Bobby. Right, it's right. But like I said, expect some new videos from the Bobby's Creative Liquid Machine thing. Um, Yeah, that Bobby and Tasha's and Bobby's. No, it should be B. So we're doing it alphabetically. So Bobby and Tasha's pa- Patreon Extreme. Then, of course, the gold exclusive members would see the 24-hour cams. Oh boy. Ah. Hey, Tasha, you were the one that said explore all avenues of possible income. Well, uh, creative liquids, alternative fuels, essential oils. Right, Bobby? We got you. We understand. We totally understand. Boy, you two could get rich on that channel. Oh my God, yeah. I'd pay for a gold exclusive just to watch the uh, rewarding pain. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. Rewarding pain. Right. Yeah, that would be worth paying for. 50, $100 a month, couple $100 a month. That would be worth watching. Uh huh. Well, Bobby's got some garden space, and he knows how to garden. He was well on his way before he read my book. This would just take him over the top. Add the gardening videos to the first level of Patreon. You know, but then as the stuff gets better and better and better, and yeah, yeah. See, bet your match on this one, Bobby. You don't even have to worry about the claws. This one's creative. Hoo hoo. And when she says no, that's not what she means. Just saying. Um, yeah. And Bobby, the last part of this I bring up, but she's a perfectionist. She will keep coming back and coming back and coming back until it's right. Because she makes really good jewelry that's worth every dime and every minute of your time. So, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Got to keep the Green Wizard in mind. Sorry, don't want to go. Don't want to go giving away too many of these creative ideas for the different levels of Patreon membership, all the way up to 24-hour cams. That well, yeah, or at least videos, unedited. Adult rated. Rewards. Yeah. Rewards. And she could cook, Bobby. Add to all of that. She could cook. She keep you well fed. I don't need to say any more. There you go, Bobby. Get you two creative minds together, and I believe anything is possible. Dude, other than her workshop, yeah, I'm just gonna say that much. Other than her workshop, her place is immaculate. Um, yeah, I don't want to say what else is in the workshop. I'll just leave that to your minds there, Bobby, and let you kind of ponder the possibilities. But yes, the workshop is yes. I don't know. I don't know, Grizz. I'll bet she knows how to ride a four wheeler. I'll bet she handle that thing really well. You know, because some things like to get out of control, and she's fully capable of keeping things completely under control. I don't know about the boat. Oh, I love the coins. I was asking about that the other day. It's me, Brian, and glad you got through the book. Um, I was asking about the. I was asking about the penny, the 1909 replica, and what more you can tell me about it, because that is one cool coin. I've never seen anything like it. Grizz, he won't have any time. Um, their creative talents and abilities, the two of them mixed together, and Bobby's love for Amazon. Um, that's what those are. Oh, I got you. All right, now I know what I'm dealing with. You got any recommendations to? Because I pulled it out of the plastic because dude, it's just so cool. But I got fingerprints all over it now. I want to get those cleaned off and not do any damage. And I don't want to just take Windex to it or something along those lines and do any damage. Yeah, I think everybody in the room right now has also read the book, Brian. I don't know if Tasha has seen it yet, but yeah, if you got any questions, ask away. Alcohol, gotcha. And I've got those I use on my glasses, alcohol wipes. Gotcha, appreciate it. Uh, Tasha, he's got collections of stuff you would not believe, from baseball cards up. It's tremendous what this guy's got. Oh, no problem. Thank you. That wizard coin's cool. I knew it would be, but having it in your hand versus taking a look at a picture, dude. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. You went over the top. Talk him into it. Talk him into it, Tasha. He's got the camera. He's got the ability. He can start showing collections. Oh, now you're just teasing her, Bobby. Now you're just teasing her. I don't know if I should say you're doing wrong or not, because oh, Tasha, no, Tasha, no. Tasha, no, not a rototiller, no, no. Nature's way. Nature works far better. Nature's way. You need to read the book, honey. You need to read the book. It's you don't need a rototiller to break soil up. You don't need a there are other ways to make things happen. Um, Mother Nature's awesome. She's incredible, and she will help. I mean, when you, God, they give horses alfalfa because it's a natural steroid, helps their muscles, helps their bones. It's just incredible. And when you give worms the same kind of steroid, oh my God, do they go ballistic? Um, and so do the rest of the food web creatures. They just they're oh my God. Tasha, that's balcony gardening works. My way just amps it up. But to say Vegas can't have farms and can't have gardens, that's a misbelief. That's not true. Alrighty, brother. Thank you again so much for the coins. I greatly appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the book. You're just about to the details. You're just about down to the stuff. But now you can understand how I got to where I'm at. We'll see you later, buddy. Have a good one. Oh, Bobby. Hey, G Mark. Doing good. Doing good today. Having a wonderful day. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, we're not talking about anything real specific, Gene. We're just kind of hanging out. If you got questions, feel free to ask. Because this is, I mean, ultimately, it's the Wizard Channel. It's about the Green Wizard's Guide. It's about the book. Oh, cool. Thanks, it's me, Brian. I need to find the buyer. That's the label of the job. I need to find the buyer from Lowe's. I've been slowly searching. I went a slightly different direction, um, and ended up with Century 21 and starting to talks with them. Um, but yeah, I need to just find the buyer. Uh-oh, Bobby's in trouble. Bobby's gonna get put in timeout. Uh-oh. Oh boy, you too. Bobby, you're going to need to turn your channel on and have a talk with Tasha. You two are about to go off the deep end. Oh, greatly appreciate that, Brian. Yeah. Chris, she's already tamed her Bobby McNutt. I don't think you could convince Elegant Homestead to ever tread down that path again. She's already, yeah. I don't think it's possible. You're asking Elegant to step into a frightening world, and she's already been there and done that. I don't think that's going to happen. Sweet girl. Well, yeah, we just have to be careful. This is the Green Wizard channel now. Now, oh, she's in there taking notes, Bobby. You're in trouble with the ladies tonight. She's going to tell everybody. Uh-oh. God, I'll just walk away and leave you guys at it, and I'll hose the screen down later and hide the chat. My God. Dude, don't tell her that. I told you he had collections. Tasha, I'm telling you, between the two of you, you could be millionaires very quickly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Bobby. Sweet girl's gonna fire up the truck. You're gonna go for a ride. Uh-oh. Yeah. Elegant don't want him. She's already tamed her beast. Telling you. Yeah, they'll love it. You just have to watch the moisture content, but they'll love it. Absolutely love it. And you got to understand, and a lot of gardeners don't quite understand. Healthy plants automatically push the bugs away. Healthy plants are not attacked by bugs. Truly, truly good growing food. Yeah, yeah. You guys have just got my head gone. Once the web is intact, once the food web is intact in the soil and rocking it out, it deters bugs. It won't attract them. And when the plants come up in that, they are healthier and they automatically put out, call it a pheromone, call it a whatever, that automatically defends against bugs. So the bugs don't come in. They'll go after something else that does not have their defenses up. So the stronger the plant, the stronger the defense. And you get there by getting the food web intact and healthy. And it's just a matter of watching your soil content, watching how much moisture you've got in there, and it will just take off. Right. Right, Grizz. 100% right. You got it. I mean, that would be watering at night with no sunlight whatsoever. Um, you want to just keep your soil damp. And when you put a cover, a breathable cover, and once you read the book, you'd understand what that means. But a breathable cover over your soil, you're not going to have the moisture loss. Even at 100 degrees, it's going to hold back. It's going to protect itself. It's going to do its own way. And the food web in Vegas is going to be different than the food web in Ohio. That's what's so entertaining about Mother Nature. She works in so many different ways in so many different areas because she's got millions of ways of doing it because it's all microscopic. It's amazing to watch Mother Nature work across this planet. Mr. Rooster, welcome, my friend. Bobby, these women are getting ready to swarm your house. You better be careful. Yeah, I don't think that's. Oh, I would recommend you check her hands first, Bobby. One of them's liable to have a taser in it. I'm doing good, Rooster. I'm doing real good. Been a good day. Yep, yep. I'm right there with you, Grizz. Totally agree. Um, Cover, Tasha. Cover. You'll understand when you read the book. Cover. Leanne. Wow. Did I just come out under a lucky star today or what? Oh my God. Oh my God. There's Tasha, there's more in the Green Wizard's Guide. Link below, anyone that's listening and wanting to know. There's more in the Green Wizard's Guide than I let on. So much more. Yeah, wouldn't that be a great video, Grizz? Hey, Mr. Silver, what's going on? We're just kind of shooting the breeze. Everybody's just kind of off doing their own thing. Nobody's asking any questions about the book. So I'm just sitting back entertained. They're going to beat the living daylights out of Bobby. He's got collections of stuff they all want. This is entertaining. Well, if you have any questions, Silver, there's a lot of people in here right now that have read the book. Grizz 270 is a heavy gardener in his state. Uh, Bobby's here in Ohio and is a gardener. Elliot Homestead owns her own farm. All these people have read the book. If you've got questions, myself and fellow wizards, as I'd like to refer to them as, because they've read the book. Now would be a great time for you to check on what it is exactly we got going on. Because those guys this morning, as you heard, they've got the book. They've kind of read the book, but I'm not sure how much detail they've actually picked up because that's the coin world. These guys are gardeners. These guys are doing it. This book's got a lot of information. It's written for just taking care of your yard. But when you apply these same principles over to your garden, the results are unbelievable. That's the best way I can put it. Just unbelievable. Oh, excuse me, unbelievable results. So if you got even the slightest bit of curiosity as to what Mother Nature is doing and how to put money back in your pocket and save a ton, read the book. Get your hands on one. Oh, you know what we ought to do one night? Oh, it'll more than flourish. See, because I'm not teaching anything new. This is old stuff. I'm giving you ways to soup up the new stuff and soup up your knowledge with all the support. Everything is in the book. I've held nothing back. But it will definitely change the way you look at things, understand things, and how to help Mother Nature. It's explosive, practically. I mean, I burnt my hand on banana peppers last year, just reaching in the garden and brushing the plant. I burnt my hand, and that's a banana pepper. That's not supposed to be toxic. Well, coming out of my soil, it is. Go get her, Rooster. You got it, dear. I'll talk to you. Thanks so much for stopping in. Oh, that's awesome. Well, see, how do I say it? Um, a lot of people know this knowledge. A lot of people have heard this knowledge in passing. Um, some people have it in practice. Some people um, find that the souped up ways are just one or two steps above what they're actually doing already. So 115 pages of knowledge will confirm some things and give you ways to speed some things up. And in other cases, make things just explode incredibly well. Um, there's a lot going on in our world. Nobody's offering any answers or solutions to the different situations. This book covers that. This book goes there. Um, and it shows you how I wasted my time and actually set myself back and spent too much money doing it. So you learn from my mistakes, which is in my understanding is the best way to really retain something and understand something is when you watch somebody else make the mistakes first. then you don't make them and you save the money. And that's what the book does. It gives you the knowledge people know, but kind of forgot. It's like forgotten knowledge. It's the best way to put it. It gives you back the forgotten knowledge, and I soup it up. I give you ways to accelerate it. Um, one of our friends, a few of you know him. Um, his wife read the book after he did, and she went out and put these practices into use rather than him for whatever reason. Um, and 2 weeks later, he come back to cut the yard, and the yard had taken a complete 180, and he could barely cut it. There was just so much activity and so much life. It turned it around instantaneously. Um, Another one stuck on Miracle Grow isn't currently in the room. Man's lived on it with his little greenhouse on his apartment or his house, sunroom, whatever, and has been feeding it Miracle Grow for years. And he gave it a chance, and he threw the Miracle Grow away and said he'll never go back. The plants look fake. They are doing so well and responding so quickly, and he can't wait to. I think he's up in Maine. He can't wait to get into the soil and turn his garden around, um, and get it headed this direction. It's just an organic way of doing things that will blow your mind. Um, and the food that we used to get out of the stores 35 years ago or more, it puts it back in your hands. Just be careful how much you plant. If you plant the same amount you plant every year, you're going to have 3 times more than you need, 3 times more than you expect, if not more. It works that well. Boy, is she sucking up. Oh my God, Bobby. Bobby, pay attention to this. Just saying. You won't regret it, Tasha. It's it's just old information. And boy, does it work. Oh my God, does it work. Yes. Anything green that grows on this planet will be tremendously benefited by this understanding. I'm not teaching anything new. Once you have this information and you put it into practice, everything growing, everything green benefits just from having the knowledge. Because you look at things differently, you approach things differently. You have the old world knowledge and understanding once you finish the book. And it's a 2-hour read. Some people have done it in an hour. And nobody, I mean, you can go to Amazon and you can look and you can read the reviews. There's one in there that posted a negative review. He's a YouTube troll. And the review that he posted was released the same day the book became available. So when you read the review, you'll understand there's no way possible his review is correct. You won't see the reviews coming from, I don't know why that is. Does anybody know why Amazon reviews from outside the United States don't show? But if you go to another country and you access Amazon from another country, like Amazon.uk.com or whatever, you see their reviews and America's reviews? Is it because it's an American company? Or is there an explanation? Because there's other reviews coming from other countries that aren't showing unless you enter in other countries. Yeah, right, Grizz. Because everything goes explosive and you're going to have to fight to keep up. Right. I don't know, Bobby. I don't know. Mary's review doesn't show up when we go in from our side. When we go in from the Amazon.uk, her review shows up plus all of America. I don't know why. Oh, I believe that. I believe that. Because they try to, I think in that situation, a lot of that is their warehousing. The stuff that's actually available in California is going to be different. They warehouse their needs for that area. And I believe their system is set up in such a way that, like, certain states just don't have access to what's going on in Maine because what's specific to Maine and the Maine Amazon warehouses is different. So I truly believe that. All right. You need something? Yeah, you need something, Miss Missy? Yes? Yes, Miss Missy? Can I help you? Hold on a minute. They love you. They want to see you. Yes, Miss Missy, what can I do for you? That's it? That's all you got? You got nothing else? Can I help you? You come up here? You come up here? Yes. 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 Miss Missy, what do you need? What do you need? I know. I'll shake your hand. Yes. What do you need? Oh, do you need to? Oh, you waiting for me to say it? Do I have to say it? Yes. Yes. I'll be back, guys. She needs to go outside. Thanks for stopping in, Silver. We'll see you later. I'm coming, sweetie. I'm coming. Go ahead. Sorry about that. She's got to go. She's got to go. Oh, thanks, sweet girl. All right, Elegant. We'll see you later. Get him, Elegant. Make him do something. Oh, I should have got coffee while I was up. Sweet girl, if you only knew. Hey, buddy, what's going on? If you only knew, sweet girl. Yeah, you should definitely take him in the woods and leave him for a week or so, or however long it takes him to come back. Just saying. Ah. So what's going on, buddy? Anything good? Ugh. Somebody said you were getting a book here soon. Rooster, I agree with you. Oh, I don't know about that, Bobby. I think you'd walk back for more. Uh, I see the numbers changing. Hello, whoever's entered the room. Well, then, you need to go back. You might have missed something. Oh, and don't forget page 29 is missing information. Get him, Grizz. That is more true than he wants to admit. Of course, Chris, I think once he gets a whiff and a reminder, uh, uh, yeah, I think once he gets a whiff and a reminder, it'll all come back to him. But then again, that might scare him worse, because there's a lot of these ladies kind of, yeah. Bobby's got things they want, and it's starting to look like they'll do whatever it takes to get it. So Bobby could get his house clean, or I'm sorry, Bobby could get his house straightened up and get fed and herded in the same process, all the same day. Yeah. Oh, Bobby, trust me, you. Well, the nature sweet girl is going to dump Bobby in, or I'm sorry, leave Bobby behind in, let him take his nap. Um, yeah, that's a different story altogether. But yeah, yeah, there's a few of us here that could definitely take off into nature and survive without any problem. What's wrong with that, Bobby? Really? Oh, Grizz. Ah, that's hardcore, dude. Try before you buy, Bobby. He's got a point. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bobby, you're going to start talking about things. You're going to get Tasha looking at you a little bit closer. Uh, yeah, you may want to. Ah, that's a big rod, Tasha. That's a big rod. let's see, once a month. So he'd be overfed, overused, house cleaned up. By the time he wakes up, half the month will be gone. He'll store up just enough energy and have just enough of his wits about him again so that when you show back up this following month, that could work. That could work, Bobby. That could work. I told you she could cook, Bobby. I don't know why you don't listen. Yeah. Grizz, yes, he is. Rooster, I'd almost guarantee. It's a question to Tasha, but I almost guarantee that chicken and dumplings is from scratch. Of course, now, if someone's watching you, Rooster, I don't need, yeah. Well, Mr. Rooster, Sweet Girl could be hiding around any corner. You just don't know. And we already know she can cook. So cooks have a tendency to be jealous of other cooks, not in a bad way, but when it comes to their customers, my friend, and it comes to the people eating their food, uh, you could be hurt in so many good ways. Oh, dude, Rooster. Oh my God. You really want to tempt fate like that? Oh my God. I am so glad I am here to watch this. Rooster, I would not want to be you. Well, you'll have to hang out and watch, Tasha, because Sweet Girl's eventually going to read this. And we may find Rooster in a body cast, knocking her cooking. Oh, now you're talking ham hocks. Uh oh, ham hocks. Sorry, Rooster. Cat's out of the bag now. I don't know about happy, but Rooster just keeps kind of poking the bear with a stick every once in a while. Sometimes the man just doesn't know when to stop, and oh God, it's entertaining to watch it. Yeah, trust me, Tasha, we'll be able to watch because yeah, Sweet Susie won't hold back. Nope, she'll care if camera's on. Like shovel. Yeah, you may need your shovel to dig your grave. Man, you keep pushing Susie. Dude. Buddy. There's the way you dig your grave, there's gonna be room for you and your car. Oh yeah, Tasha. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She will not hold back. Nope. She don't mind a couple of good witnesses at all. I'm thinking I may have to, because this one is very specific to new homeowners and yards. And I know a lot of people want more information heading into the pot garden growing. Yeah, that's not pot garden, pots, individual pots sitting on your balcony. That's a concept. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. I may. Tasha, I think you'd go for some of the disapproved watching as well, but that's just my theory. I Yeah, you don't need to say nothing, but I don't even think it needs to be approved, and you'd be okay with it. You may not admit you were there because you do like to lurk, but yeah. I'm gonna go check on the dogs. Be right back. Hurry up and run in there. You don't want to miss nothing. Go on in. Go on in, little girl. Go on in. Yeah, you too. It's all right, Mama. Oh, uh-oh, sweet girl's here. Uh-oh. A big blue tarp. What do you got in mind, Grizz? Oh, old beer. What's going on, buddy? Not too much, buddy. We're just kind of hanging out. Their rooster screwed up really, really bad and said that, yeah, well, Sweet Girl's going to beat up Rooster. We're all going to sit here and watch because apparently, in his opinion, Sweet Girl can make a Swanson's dinner better than anybody else on the planet because she can't cook. Oh, I get that, Grizz. It's just there's so much testing stuff going on in different gardens and different beds. It's all just kind of it looks like a huge catastrophe. Uh, I'd almost be better. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. What about a drive by, like yard, 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 and blur some of this stuff out? Because I've got that high definition camera, and if I do it slow enough with a little bit of audio track telling you which house, which grass is mine. Because I was still thinking that I could just do snapshots and track how much cutting I'm doing, like you had suggested. Because I've got to cut again today. It, I, I just cut it 3 days ago, and I've got to cut again. And you were saying to just start taking those snapshots and run it that way. I know I got to think about it, or Grizz. I'll talk to you. We'll come up with something. Oh, Sweet Girl, kill him. We'd rather watch that. All right, I'll look at doing that. I'll look at getting the. Oh hell, you may be able to tell me how to do it, so we can back up the how big the video is, how high the quality is. Unless you want it that high quality, it's the GoPro 7, currently sitting in default settings, so everything comes out the highest possible resolution. Um, yeah, we'll have to bang that around, Grizz, because I know they're bugging me for it. So it's like I've got this huge field across the street that's been ignored. The city's taking care of it, and it's terrible. Yeah, we're gonna have to brainstorm this one. Oh no, beer. She he was he was pushing. He it's not that she's not sweet and she couldn't use those ropes in a better way. He's in trouble. He yeah, but that dude, that GoPro 7 is real real high end. If I can roll by it slow enough, you'll pick up every yard and can show the color variances. Um, I think I can give you something to work with. Yeah, I think I can come up with something for you to work with. I just need to get better lighting than we've got today. It's just gray as can be out there today. But I got you, Grizz. We'll get something together because I can hide that in a. I can upload it, hide that in a private or whatever option, so that you can pull it once you've got the correct address. My GoPro? my my GoPro's really tiny, dear. Um, it doesn't impress anybody. Just saying. Rooster, Last Supper. She may just keep you alive just enough for the abuse. Sweet girl, we know that's a lie. We've seen it. We're witnesses. We've seen that's not true. Oh, I think I know where you're going because I can do two or three, just the closest. Give you the field for a point of reference. What was it? 5 gig for 5 minutes, I think was what it was. Um, I think I can do it in under 5 minutes. Yeah, I think we got this. I think I know. I think I see where you're going. Rooster. Really, Kitty? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, Grizz. Yeah, that's not going to affect me. There you go, Tasha. Make her jump. That'd be awesome. She can walk around with her phone showing how she's kicking his ass. Because just pushed her too far. That'd be awesome. What soil? No, Tasha, read the book. Read the book, dear. You'll understand. Yo. Hey, Mr. Grizz, what's going on, buddy? Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, we can put that together. That's what I thought you were saying. Okay. Right. 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 Okay. All right. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, we'll get that done. I'll take care of that. All righty, buddy. We'll talk to you. Thanks for calling. Yep. Bye. And that takes care of the Grizz part of the video. There you go. All righty. Well, I do got stuff I got to go do today, people. Been great hanging out with you. Been a lot of fun. We will definitely be doing this again because this looks like a great time slot for us. But I'm going to get out of here. Bobby, if you want to fire up a live stream, or Sweet Girl, you want to fire up your cam and let us witness the abuse that he greatly deserves, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I got to get out of here, everybody. So y'all have a great one. Y'all take care. You know where to find me. I'll see you around the streams.